your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your old buddy Jammin' Music Man, and I got an all-new album review video for you today. And today it's one of my all-time personal favorites, and a true album classic, and it's New Jersey's very own, the boss, Bruce Springsteen's The Nebraska album. One of my personal favorites by Bruce. One of my personal favorite albums of all time. And today we're going to be talking about the album, the track listings, the feel, whether or not I recommend you picking it up or not. And this album right here, it's kind of a weird album in Bruce's career, because this album came out in 1982, and at the time Bruce was one of the top music acts in the world. He had built his career up in the 70s, and in 1980 he put out The River, which was a big hit, had the hit Hungry Heart, classic tune, and in 82 he put out the Nebraska album. And during the process of the recording, Bruce recorded this album, I believe, on a 4-track or an 8-track cassette recorder, just him on the acoustic guitar, and brought all the songs into the studio and tried to record it with the E Street Band. And during the process, I think Bruce and the band just really got to the point where the acoustic songs that Bruce had written with the band just wasn't working, so Bruce just decided to put it out him by himself, straight up acoustic. And this album right here is a classic, and it's kind of the album right before Born in the USA, which really put Bruce out there as a megastar, right up there with Michael Jackson and Madonna. And this is the album right before the MTV Bruce Springsteen era. And the feel of this album is really dark, haunting, acoustic rock. And it's really the blueprint for a lot of alternative country indie rock that's out nowadays, stripped down acoustic feel. This is really one of the blueprint albums that have influenced a lot of people, and I know it's highly regarded as one of the best albums of all time and one of the best albums of the 80s. And you don't hear people talk about the Nebraska album that much when we tend to think of albums of the 80s. Everybody thinks of Born in the USA or Thriller or Like a Virgin, or, you know, big 80s albums like that, but people really don't mention Nebraska that much, and I kind of wish they did, because it's a true classic. And the track listings, number 1 is Nebraska, number 2 is Atlantic City, the song that I was just singing. Atlantic City, I believe, is probably the biggest hit off of this album. I know it had a video that got played on MTV back in the early 80s. Number 3 is Mansion on the Hill. Nice little soft, tender acoustic song. Number 4 is Johnny 99. Johnny 99 is probably one of the controversial songs off the album. It's about a laid-off auto worker that goes off and kills somebody. And I know Johnny Cash did a cover of this song. And during the 84 presidential race, Ronald Reagan was using Born in the USA as his theme song. And Bruce basically told Ronnie, don't use my song. I don't support the Republicans. But I believe in an interview, Bruce said something to like one of the interviewees or whatever that Ronald Reagan needs to listen to my song Johnny 99. And Johnny 99, one of the best songs off this album. Number 5, Highway Patrolman. Number 6, is State Trooper. State Trooper, I know Steve Earle done a cover, and I believe some rock bands have might have done a cover. Great track. The next track is Used Cars, and the next track after that is Open All Night, and it's got kind of a Chuck Berry rock type feel, just Bruce by itself with that great reverb rock feel. And the next track is My Father's House, and the last track is Reason to Believe. All in all, 5-star album. Go pick it up. If you're wanting to get into Bruce Springsteen's music, you got to have this in your collection. And don't go into it thinking you're going to get Born in the USA or Born to Run. Don't think you're going to get that with this album. You're going to get Bruce by himself, straight up acoustic, dark, haunting songs. And I would really like to see, a lot of today's indie rock, alternative rock musicians give a lot of props to the Nebraska album. I mean, it's a true classic. People don't tend to talk about it when they think of Bruce Springsteen, but it's a classic, and you guys should go pick it up. And I hope you enjoyed watching my video, and I hope to do more for you guys. So be sure to like this video, leave comments below, share your thoughts, memories of this album, and I hope you go pick it up. And thanks for watching. Keep subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.